Hi Leo, welcome to your March Love Tarot reading. So Leo, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know at this time, either regarding your love life or your love situation. We're just going to take it as it comes and see what comes out. So please do keep that in mind. We have the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle. So it's like a tarot oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any heavy placements, and cross watchers as well. But welcome in, Leo. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Leo, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. All right, Leo, so let's see what we have for you in March. Let's see. We have the Hierophant here, and we have Teach. It's the Hierophant, basically, but it does say Teach, and we have 5. And 5's about change. The 6 of Swords. Healing begins. So 6 is a very healing, balanced energy. The Heart Chakra, 4. 4 is Stability, Foundation. And Embrace. So we have I believe this is the World. So we have 21, which is 3, Growth and Expansion, Building and Rebuilding. Leo, I feel like here you've probably closed out a cycle, right? Whether this was with a person or maybe you felt it was spiritual, energetic connection, or an actual connection. There's definitely like a closing of a cycle here and embracing that, okay, it's time to let this go. I've learned a lot through this cycle, right? But it's time for change and to move on and healing in a positive way, moving forward and healing our heart chakra and maybe opening up our heart chakra again. So I definitely feel like you're in the energy of like, okay, that was a lesson. I've learned a lot. It's a cycle that's closed. It's time to close it, leave it behind me, to heal, to move forward, mend my heart. Maybe some of you have already done that in the past, right? And, you know, the Hierophant is about morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, learning, leveling up, spirituality, faith, religion. I mean, it's many, many different things. So we're going to see, Leo, is something new coming in for you? Is there a new cycle about to begin for you? Because I definitely feel like the World is the end, basically the end of the major arcana. And then you get the Fool, which is the reset, and then you go into the new beginnings, right? So let's see. Let's just jump into your tarot, Leo, and see what's going on for you. So we have the Oceanic Tarot. So we're going to do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Archangel Oracle for some closing messages. All right, Leo. So tell me about Leo, love. What do we need to know about Leo at this time? What do we need to know for Leo? What? My goodness. My goodness. All right. Well, the Page of Wands. This could be something new. Is there somebody new you're flirting with? That could be flirting. Exciting communication. All right, let's see. The Empress. The 9 of Swords. The Tower in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Leo, so I feel like, I mean, we have the Empress here, so definitely could be you feeling more in your energy, Emperor, Empress, whatever it is for you, right? You've healed yourself, you know your value and your worth now. You've learned a lot of lessons. I know there's still some anxiety when it comes to, I feel like there's somebody new around you that maybe you've been talking to, flirting with a little bit, right? And it seems promising that there may be something happening there. And the Tower, though, is kind of like a slow change, right? That we can kind of see coming. So I don't think this is like a change with somebody, but I feel like you want this to go further, but you're also, right, I'm not ready to move it too quickly, you know, maybe slow, but I'm kind of also ready to see where this goes, right? The 3 of Pentacles reversed too is kind of not building too fast. It's very slow. moving forward. So I feel like you're comfortable with, you know, whatever this is, and it moving slowly, right? You don't want to rush anything. It could be happening right now. I mean, the Tower is right now for me. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Leo. Can be signs of chart people dealing with. If signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Sag, Libra, Taurus, Aries. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Five of Pentacles. So there is a sense of feeling a little bit of lack and loneliness, right? All right, so tell me more for Leo. What do they need to know? What does Leo need to know? So what is the Page of Wands about? Like what? I mean, for me, that's like flirting. What is that about? What is that about for Leo? Oh, the Star. Hope. So something you're having hope. I mean, it says hope on the card, right? But there's still, you know, a little fear, illusion with the Moon. Like, you know, yeah, I want to see where it goes, but I'm a little scared, right? And we have the Nine of Swords here. Two of Swords, a little indecisive, and I don't want to say blocked, but it's like, you know, I don't know. Very single, Nine of Pentacles. So you're single, obviously. They could be single as well. But that promise of a new beginning in love is here, Leo. So again, hope and promise on something you're feeling good about, but you're I keep getting this energy, Leo, is like, oh yeah, I would love to see where this goes. I feel good about this. You know, I'm interested. I'm a little scared, but I want to take it slow, but I definitely want to see what's going to happen here, right? And it's right here with the Ace of Cups. The hope of love, right? It's right here. So we have Aquarius, Pisces showing up. The Wheel of Fortune, it's fate, it's destiny, divine timing, things meant to be, growth, luck, expansion, abundance, prosperity. So it looks like it's pretty good here, Leo. So let's see. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. And this may have caught you by surprise, you know, something that you didn't see coming with the Moon energy here as well. All right. Leo, so tell me about the Ace of Cups. And you know, and the Star is also healing and things meant to be, balance, faith, hope, optimism, wish dream come true, right? You wish upon a star. All right, so tell me more for Leo. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you could be divorced, right? Queen of Pentacles upright could be married, committed, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it doesn't have to be. And when I get it in reverse, sometimes I pick up, could be divorce. Also, this could be whether it's you or this other person, someone that works in like finances, sales, a business of some kind. Ace of Pentacles too, Leo. Wow. High Priestess, Intuition, Higher Knowing. Now we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is my spiritual couple of the deck. Same, right? Knight of Cups, courting, dating, getting to know, romance moving forward. Also listening to your intuition. And we got the Wheel of Fortune again. So we got Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Your intuition, infinity here. I mean, you could feel like, you know, this person feels familiar, but I don't know. You know, you could have had a past life with this person. You could already be a couple in the spiritual realm if you believe in that. So, it's almost like your spirits are destined to be together here. If that makes sense. So it also could be that this person is going to make the first move and make some sort of grand romantic gesture, you know, because we do have the Knight of Cups here, and it does say proposal, romantic proposal, right? Okay, so we have Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. I might have said that already. I don't know. Anyway. And then we have the Devil in reverse, which is good, which is saying there's no negative energies around this, right? You would want that in reverse. So the opposite card of the devil is usually the lovers, because you usually see the lovers on each one. And the devil's like the negative side of it, and the Quest of Lovers is the positive side. And with the devil in reverse, it's like actually being the lover's card in a way. So, but let's see, what else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know? So what's coming in here with the Knight of Cups for Leo? What's coming in here? Okay, how many do we have here? 1, 2... Oh my God, it's way too many. If I don't take these 3, this is too many. Way too many. All right, what else for Leo? Giving me way too many. Okay. Oh my God, the lovers. Are you kidding me? Did you see those go flying out of my hand? All right, there's the lovers. That's crazy. The Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Swords reverse, that's a good card too in reverse. You'd want that reverse. 7 of Cups. And the Hermit. Okay, so everybody's single. I mean, we saw the 9 of Pentacles. I thought we had the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups show somewhere. Maybe I'm losing my... Oh, the 9 of Pentacles is right there. And then we have the Hermit. So very, very single energy here. I see some thinking here, like, I don't know, a little confusion, illusion with the possibility of, you know, what could happen here. But the 5 of Swords reverse is actually good. That means there's no negative energies around this, right? No more feeling defeated. Knight of Pentacles, you need to take it slow. There's nothing wrong with that. Being slow, practical, and wise. Not rushing anything. But here's the lovers. Here's that connection we were talking about. It's right here. So we got Gemini, Taurus, Virgo. So Leo, whoever this is you're feeling really good about and flirting and feeling there's something there, something's going to happen. A little nervous, anxious energy around it and maybe a little bit of fear. But I feel like this person's going to make that romantic gesture first. And it kind of looks like a really good connection here, Leo. Really good connection. Let's see, it's on the bottom. The King of Wands. There you are, Leo. Right? Standing tall and proud, male or female, it don't matter. All right. And the King of Wands does stand up and go for it. So it may not be you, but that definitely saying this person is going to make that grand romantic gesture towards you, because we see it there with the Knight of Cups. All right, Leo, we're going to do one more roll with clarifiers to see what else you need to know. But if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Leo, tell me what else we need to know for Leo. Oh my gosh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I want to put this one back. 6 of Wands, success, victory, and usually you see someone riding in with the offer, right? 8 of Swords. So there's that stuck energy, right? About this. 8 of Wands, but Cupid's arrows are coming in, right? 3 of Wands. So this is about looking out to your future, Leo. And Judgment reverse. Somebody knows exactly how they feel. I feel about you, Leo, and they're going to make a move, right? The tower, like I said, the tower is right now, but it could be a little bit of a delay or a little bit of a slower energy. 3 of Wands is definitely about looking out to the future. Had I got that reverse, that'd be like right now, Leo. 8 of Wands, you know, sending Cupid's arrows, travel, action, movement. Could be maybe some traveling involved. But 8 of Swords is feeling a little stuck. Would this be successful? But the Judgment in reverse is saying someone's already made up their mind, made up a judgment call, and they made a decision, right? They know how they feel. So we got Scorpio here. 2 of Wands in reverse. Again, someone's chosen a path. Queen of Wands. We saw the King. There's a match. So there is great chemistry here, and you can feel it, Leo, right? Queen of Wands, male or female, is going to go for it. Knight of Swords reverse is like the fastest night becoming the slowest night. We do have it there with the Knight of Pentacles, so there's nothing wrong with not rushing anything either. Strength reverse. I mean, I don't like that reverse. I mean, I would rather see it upright. Maybe not feeling confident enough to pursue it, but I think this is going to be really good for you, Leo. Right? King of Cups here. So this is, you know, about being very reserved about this and not like letting yourself fall in love too fast, like being very practical and taking your time, right? Because the King of Cups for me upright can be very reserved, held back, right? I think you might hold yourself back a little bit here, Leo, because I think this person is going to come forward with their heart in their hand, and you may be a little more reserved about that, but still willing to see where this connection could go, but you're just going to want to take your time, right? Not rush. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, though, is about not stalemating, right? Not stalemating. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So there's an offer, Leo. Someone's going to ask you out, Leo. Seven of Swords. So, I mean, that could be, you know, running out of fear, avoidance. And then we have Ten of Pentacles, which could be long-term energy here. Someone could be very wealthy. Seven of Wands. So, you know, you can have some healthy boundaries up. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe a little held back, you know, protecting our security and foundation, right? But I don't know, like, I feel like, Leo, you're the one that you're excited for this to see it, but also a little on guard and being very, very practical about this, which in a way is nothing wrong with that, but it's also telling you to embrace this here with the Embrace card. Now, if you need to switch energies around, you definitely can do that, Leo. So take it how it resonates. So let's see what else you need to know. Did I also ask you to like, comment, and all the good stuff? And also everything you need to know is down below in the description box. All the links, all the info, everything you need. All right, Leo. Let's see. Archangel messages for Leo. Archangel messages for Leo. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Someone's going to be very, very clear with their intentions. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Did I not mention that? Wow. Okay. All right, Leo, let's see. Chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So we do have the heart chakra there. So definitely some of you probably still need to heal your heart so you can be ready to open it up to this connection. And courage. That is basically the strength card. Be courageous to stand up for your beliefs. So yeah, this is about being strong, courageous, and brave, and believing all good is going to come from this, because it feels really good, Leo. Yeah, overcoming difficulties. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.